Poke-O-Moonshine Ranger Trail, elevation gain 1,280 feet. How's it going, everybody? Lincoln in the Adirondacks here. It is Monday, July 26th or 7th. Getting towards the end of July. We're turning the corner towards fall here pretty quickly. Just one more month and then we're there. Today we're hiking Poke-O-Moonshine. This is a great short hike just off the interstate, so there is some interstate noise. You may hear that. 1.5 miles on the Ranger Trail, or 1.6 miles maybe. Oh, look at this. Nice flat start. Now, I have hiked the Ranger Trail before here on Poke-O-Moonshine. I've done it once. That was in the winter. There's two ways you can get up it. This Ranger Trail and the Observer's Path. And just like that, starting to get into the forest. The Observer's Path is a bit longer. I want to say it's like 4.7 miles maybe. So great views up there. I don't know if the fire tower will be open. I hope it is. All right, we are signed in. So the trail register looked pretty busy today. The parking lot was pretty busy. Not surprising. It's right off the interstate. Like I said, you can definitely hear it. Well, we've been steadily coming up this rocky section, which is actually kind of stepped out all the way up. It's like a big rock cliff right here. Look at that. We've gone about half a mile, so about a mile to go. Got some views here. First of the hike, you can see there's the interstate. Very rare to hike a mountain in this area and see a road, let alone an extremely busy road. I believe this is the only interstate in the Adirondacks, and we're near the town of Plattsburgh. That's the closest city, I guess. There's some other towns nearby, Peru, Keysville, but Plattsburgh's the closest city. Off in the distance over there, you might be able to see them. Those are the greens way out there. And we've reached a viewpoint here. You can see Vermont off in the distance. Wow, it's a nice view. That's Lake Champlain over there, and that's Vermont off in the distance. And there's the highway. So the first mile of this is fairly steep, and then it gets relatively flat as we go up with just a couple 100 feet elevation gain. So we're getting pretty close at this point. You can see not bad hiking at all. Pretty straightforward from here. There's a nice little viewpoint. Starting to get some wind on us too. Breeze feels good. There's just so much rock up here. So I did take a phone call, taking a little bit longer than anticipated, but like I said, I took a phone call up here. Somehow still have service. You can see we're getting close. Final approach here. Gonna be a quick 200 feet elevation gain all right there. And then we'll be almost to the summit. Well, watch out for ticks. Touching some tree branches. There it is. Yeah, that's the view. So that right there is Lake Champlain, and then back up behind that is Vermont, and then our Adirondacks. We're standing in them and they're looking this way. You can see a white-faced ski area off in the distance, some high peaks. I did not film it, but I did try and go up the fire tower. It's closed, so it is what it is. That's fine. This is the top. The cab is closed, so not really worth shooting any video up there. Still beautiful view nonetheless. What is a fire tower exactly? Well, it's kind of as it sounds. It's a tower to watch for fires. These used to dot a lot of Adirondack Mountains, and there's many of them still around. And someone would hike up here and they'd go up to the top, and that's where they would stand there and keep watch. And they're no longer in use for that purpose anymore. You know, we have planes and drones and all that kind of stuff now, but back in the day, that's how it was done. I'm not sure in the exact year they stopped being used. I want to say it was in the 80s or the early 90s. Yeah, that's what a fire tower is.